everybody, this is Gavin from Fresh Eco Steam Cleaning, and today we're doing a client's vehicle. It's a Nissan Rogue, and what we're going to do is wash it, clay it, and seal it. But more importantly, what I want to show you is the importance of getting the vehicle clayed before you seal it. And what I'll do is I'll show you the technique that I use to clay and the reason for claying it. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you the vehicle. Alright, so here's the vehicle. I gotta wash it, but I did wash this one panel right here. And what I wanted to show you is, so looking at the paint itself, you can't really tell of the contaminants. What the contaminants that we're going to remove with the clay is contaminants that you can't remove when you're washing the vehicle. They're stuck onto the paint. Some of it, for example, are like brake dust, rail dust, environmental fallouts, you know, stuff that you can't see but it's there on a microscopic level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my hand on the paint. Hopefully you can hear it. All right, you heard it? Sounds like kind of like dust, but it's stuck on the paint. You hear how loud it is? Another way you can tell is by using plastic bag. So when you use a plastic bag, you can actually feel the contaminants on there. You can feel all the bumps, all the ridge. It heightens the senses in your fingertips, the touch of the feeling. So there's different ways to clay. You can use a clay bar. The old school technique works very well. There's different products out there that you can use as well. One is this right here. It's called, the clay towel. Clay towel. The benefits of this is, like I just did, if you drop it, you don't have to throw it away like the regular clay bar. If you dropped it, you just pick it up, wash it off. It's inside this seal container here. And the one I'm going to be using today is this right here, clay block. So what this is actually synthetic clay type material. This one here also, you can drop it off on the floor, rinse it off. Nothing won't cause any damage to the car. No scratch, no marring, anything. So you remember that sounding? So we're gonna focus on this part right here. And what I'm gonna do is try and do this with one hand. And what I do is, you can use soap and water, something that has lubrication. I have a kind of like a detail spray that I use, and I'm pumping it up right now. And this is not the best case scenario, but I'm going to try to do it with one hand. So first thing first, I'm going to lubricate the area. Very, very important. You want to keep it nice, slick, nice, wet. It helps it to slide. And I'm going to grab my clay block. And I'm going to go ahead and clay the area. Clay in the area. I'm not putting a ton of pressure. I'm just using the clay block to do the job, do the work. And you can feel, well, I can feel, you can't, you can feel it started to be rough and it was grabbing, and now it's smooth. So hopefully you can see there's some contaminants on there. All I'm going to do is rinse it off. I'm going to rinse it off here. I should be using a bucket, but I'm going to rinse it off. Wash it off. Inspect it. Kind of rub your fingers on it. You can use a rag to clean it off as well. But yeah, that's it. So this area was just clayed. Let me dry it. And I just did this section right here. Dry this area right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna run my fingers on there, see if you can hear anything. And as you can see, running my fingers on there, can't hear anything. Let's go on this side a little bit more. I'll run my fingers over here. You can hear it. Come back over here. Can't hear anything. So I'm gonna grab my little plastic baggie right here and run it on here. Can't really feel anything. Oh yes, you can feel all the bumps. And like I said, it's just a regular plastic bag. You can use any bag, anything that's plastic, you know. Try it on your vehicle. See how it comes out. You'll definitely feel the difference. Try it with your fingers first, and then try it with the bag. You will feel every little bump on there. So after demonstrating, you can obviously hear the difference in the roughness, the texture of the paint. You can't actually touch the car because I'm the one doing it, but trust me, it feels smooth and silk, smooth like glass, you know. And why is this important? It's very important because once you put on your sealant, it will stay on the car longer. You know, certain waxes, certain sealants stay, you know, have amount of time where it will stay on the vehicle, depending on if the vehicle's garage kept or depending on the vehicle is outside, the daily driver, how it's washed. But you know, the first step of, you know, keeping the car protected, the paint that is to get the car clayed. That's why it's very important to get it clayed. If not, then you'll find yourself having to wax the vehicle more often than not. This was Gavin from Fresh Eco Steam Cleaning, and hope you guys have a good day. See ya.